Alright, what is up, you guys? So, Honeybee has been a little sass the last few times I rode. Well, second to last time I rode her, saddle flipped as we were going like around the third barrel. I went flying off. It was kind of bad, but cinch wasn't tight enough. But then she started like bucking, whipping her head around the last time, like uncontrollably. So then we took her to my neighbor's house. She trains horses, did the same thing with her, rearing up. So now we gotta go back to groundwork, because if you can't have respect on the ground, there's no way you're gonna have respect in the saddle. So we're just gonna go back to basics. I've done this a couple times with her, so she's been getting better and better. But I thought, you know what, might as well film this. I like to be real with you guys. So yeah, let's just get started. Alright, so it's very rare that I use the whip on her to get her moving. As you know, it's Honeybee. She wants to run all the time. But it's still important that she's desensitized to it. So here I'm just whipping it around her body. She's doing pretty good. I think once she was taught that she needs to sidestep with the whip, which is cool, but I just want her to stand still. So I keep the whip on her until she stops moving. She stepped on my foot there. So she's getting really good at that. You can see I just pet her, praised her, let her know that she's doing a good job. And then I went on to the other side. That's important. Anything that you want to do with a horse, it has to be on both sides. Alright, so now for lunging. My main point with this is not how fast I can get her to go around to burn out all of her energy. It's just I need her to be paying attention to me and getting her brain to work. So this is really important for voice commands. I'll say ho right there. She didn't stop, so I had to give it a jerk. So now she's going to go on the other side. As you can see, she gets a little sassy, but it's important that you can always go up to your horse and pet them. She's not scared of me, as you guys know. She's like, yep, I know, I was supposed to stop. Alright, so here I love working on just basic things. So like leading your horse around. When I stop, she needs to stop. This we're trying to work on is when I back up, she needs to back up too. It's just a respect for my space too. This I'm really proud of. It's getting your horse to stand still. This is a huge like voice command. She's getting really good at this. When she hears ho, it means don't walk, don't move, obviously. Alright, so since she did so good with groundwork right there, I decided to tack her up. I switched to a different saddle. This is the one that I originally rode her in. And the other one was more comfortable for me, but this one fits her better, and that's all that matters. Okay, so I got the OG saddle on her because my new one that we just bought didn't really fit her 100%. So I'm trying to rule out any other factors that could be the reason why she's acting like this. She was being really feisty with the bitten, so I switched back to the hackamore. Didn't change a thing, still rearing up feisty. So it's behavioral issues, but we're fixing that, and she did really good today. That's why I decided. So I'm going to put the saddle on, didn't tighten it up a lot, as you guys saw. Yeah, now I'm just going to go through a couple more drills with her. Alright, so I'm starting off by lunging her again. I didn't tighten up the saddle that much, but before I get on her, I obviously will. So the main point about groundwork is that your horse respects your space. That's why I always walk to her, not the other way around. Here you'll see she walks in my space, so I jerk the lead rope to get her to move away. Super easy fix. If you can correct it right away, then it won't become a problem. Alright, so walking back, she stopped with me really good. Tried backing up with her. It can be better, but we're going to get her teeth floated soon, so I'm not going to push the backing up too much. Alright, so I should have corrected that right away because we're actually really struggling with that, is whenever I put weight on one side of the saddle, she wants to take off. But anyway, so when she wants to pick up to a trot, I just make her go in circles and then I'll turn directions. Alright, so today went really good. So the big thing about groundwork is that the horse respects you and your space. That's why when I get done lunging her, she never walks into my space. I always walk into her space. Another thing is I don't want a horse to be good based off of fear. They need to be good because they truly have respect for me. That's why whenever I have to give her a yank on the lead rope to stop, I'm always able to go up to her and pet her without her flinching of my hand. Same thing goes with items that you may use to help you train. She is so desensitized to this. You guys saw it was able to go all over her body. I rarely have to use this on her because, as you see, she likes to go. I don't need to use a tool for that. But yeah, obviously she did really good today. But obviously, you know, there's a little kinks in her training. But we're just trying to open them up, and there's always room for improvement. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Friends Take With Me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.